Congressman Ramon B. Gico, III.
And of course, Honorable Mayor Ramon Monchingico Jr.
Honorable Vice Mayor Melicio Patage, II.
and all the municipal councilors. Maraming salamat po.
And we would like to thank the sponsors for the boys, kids, and adults, Mr. Millennials and Miss Q&A.
Headed by Doc Jen Merlaberge, Nerissa Pastor Solis, Esther Akitimos, Jenny Talon, Julius Cabiro, Maria Lisa Key, Lalaine Duras, Robinson Tivera, and Leia Darusa.
Yes, from batch 97 of 1G Macaraig National High School. Thank you so much. And we would like to thank also Maria Lourdes Pinera and Bernadette Garcia.
Thank you, JV Biliran,
Thank you also to Michael Mika Donato,
Madam Rosario Alvarado,
Nathan Suyat,
Attorney Billmore Mongo Campo,
Victorina Aka Incura,
Mr. and Mrs. Alarago and Manilin Pagar,
Patrick Jess Garcia, and Zion Macho Garcia, son of Dana Jane Gabon,
Emily Mendoza,
Marlene Madlaing,
Danny Latawan,
Rainy Mendoza,
Ed Halili,
JB Caparuso,
Sunny Tikwala,
Styling Castle by Ja Francisco,
Mahika Salon by Bubot Aga Kain,
The Brings House of Pugot Resto Cafe by Sir JB Bilira,
FOIP and Films 2019, Faces of Itilitratos Photography by Sir Wakofas David.
and Carito the 2-in-1 Snacks and Buko Joe's Fresh Buko Shake by Ma'am Christine Ilumin Sampayan.
Sir Tani Sibayan for extension of the stage.
We would like to thank also Mr. Mohamed Mox Ampatua, our contractor,
Our event organizer Kim Sampayan,
our executive organizer Ma'am Christine Ilumin Sampayan.
our YouTube blogger Kim Mamugay,
We would like to thank also Doc Ember Rabanal, our marketing advisor and official tabulator.
and of course BNA Audio Video and ProLight Sound System.
And of course, Box Humana, thank you so much. And Ma'am Jem of Gem Gowns Collection of Baguio City for the crown of our millennials and Miss Q&A tomorrow. And
of
Royalty
course,
Modeling
Royalty
Agency.
Modeling Agency.
And speaking of Royalty Modeling Agency, thank you so much for my beautiful outfit tonight. And of course, sa outfit din ng ating YouTube vlogger from Royalty Modeling Agency din.
Bongga.
Yes, Royalty Modeling Agency headed by Ash Quinto. And we would like to invite everyone na mag-leave ng comments sa mga vlog ng ating official YouTube vlogger na si Kim Mamugay, at kung sino man po ang mag-comment sa hindi namin sasabihin kung anong vlog po yan, ay makakatanggap po ng free t-shirt. I-comment niyo lamang po ang inyong size sa kanyang YouTube vlog.
Ay, gusto ko yan. Magko-comment ako agad dyan.
Lahat ko, komentan ko na.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Thank you, Kim Mamugay.
And of course, congratulations, Kim! Tapos na ang review mo sa YouTube. Oo, nakapasa na siya.
Oo. At may
Congratulations.
commercials na. May mga ads.
Yes, pa-burger ka na mamaya.
Malapit na yan.
Okay, so ready na ba ang ating mga candidates? Candidates? And of course, ang ating summer wear and formal wear has been judged during their pre-pageant night. Okay, so candidates, get ready. Judges, ladies and gentlemen, let's call back our 26 millennials in their formal wear.
Welcome. 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 welcome.
Once again, another round of applause for our handsome 26 millennials in their formal wear. But before that, we would like to acknowledge the presence of board member Louis Sison and Dr. Honorable
Thank you very much, Miss Nikki, Barcelona.
Rob.
Best in Production Wear to be awarded by Kim Mamukay and Madam Christine Ilumen Salbayan.
Mr. Millennial Best in Production Wear second runner-up is Millennial number 9. Next we have Mr. Millennial Production Wear first runner-up. Mr. Millennial first runner-up in Best in Production Wear is Millennial number. Step forward, Millennial number 4. And our Best in Production Wear is Millennial number. Millennial number 18. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our top 3 winner for Best in Production Wear. And now we're going to award our Best in Formal Wear second runner-up.
To award the Best in Formal Wear second runner-up, may we call on Mark Victor Bansifra and Alison Harvard, honored by Honorable Council of Glory, Jubilee Manawi Esperado.
This year, Mr. Millennial Best in Formal Wear second runner-up is Millennial number 5. Best in Formal Wear first runner-up. Best in Formal Wear first runner-up goes to Millennial number. Millennial number 4. And our this year Best in Formal Wear goes to Millennial number. Millennial number 14. Ladies and gentlemen, our top 3 winners for Best in Formal Wear.
Congratulations!
Congrats, gentlemen, and thank you, presenters. And of course, before we meet our top 15, we have a biggest announcement. So gentlemen, listen carefully.
Relax.
Ladies and gentlemen, the decision was made by the judges. After top 15, we're going to choose another top 5 for the final question and answer portion. And after ng top 5, lahat ng finalists for top 5, bring back to 0 ang kanilang score. Okay, gentlemen, clear? Okay, we're going to announce the top 15. Good luck. Okay. It was checked and verified by our board of judges. And of course, the decision of the judges is final. With no particular order. First lot goes to Millennial number from Sagada Mountain Province, Millennial 29.
Second slot goes to Millennial number 5.
And of course, join them, Millennial number 13.
Please go to your spot. Millennial number 20.
Join them, Millennial number 26.
You are in the top 15. Millennial number 9.
Take your spot, Millennial number 4.
You may take your spot also, Millennial number 1.
And of course, you can join your collage, Millennial number 14.
Join them, Millennial number 24.
You are also member of top 15, Millennial number 15.
Claim your spot, Millennial number 19.
Join them also, Millennial number 22.
Congratulations, it's your night, Millennial 16.
And to complete our top 15, last lot goes to Mr. La Trinidad Benguet, Millennial number 18.
Yes.
And to all the non-winners, congratulations still, gentlemen, and thank you for joining. Congratulations, top 15. And of course, we're going to proceed to the question and answer portion. So may we call on center stage, Millennial 29, 5. Criteria for judging, we have question and answer portion, 40%. Personality, face and appearance, 40%. Audience impact and stage deportment, 20% for a total of 100%. Then after this, we're going to trim them down to top 5. So may we have the bowl, please, Diva Nikki.
Ayan.
Hi,
So number
number
1.
one.
Hello.
Ayan.
So how do you feel? Isa ka sa mga top 15.
Hindi ko po inaasahan kasi wala po akong award actually, tapos gutom pa po.
Okay lang yan, you deserve it. Baka may gusto kong pasalamatan sa ating mga binalonians o sa mga friends mo, supporters?
Ayun, pinapasalamatan ko unang-una si Lord kasi nakasali ako sa top 15 din. Pinunta niya ako dito. Then second, yung handler ko na napaka-supportive, si ayaw niya pong magpa-mention. So lahat po ng ginamit namin na sponsored niya po. Tapos si May Occasion, kilala niya po. Then may nakita akong ibang friends, yung mga nag-message request kanina para good luck ako. Thank you so much po. And then sila ate po na naging, lagi na pong nanonood sa mga rehearsal namin. Thank you din po. Nathaniel Food Trip House. Thank you po mga ate.
Okay.
Then yung family ko, si mama, first time niyang manood ng pageant ko. Sa lahat ng nasalihan kong pageant, ito po yung first na napanood yung pageant ko.
Wow.
Shout out to your
Nakaka-overwhelm.
mom. Hello.
Okay, candidate number 1, are you ready?
Always ready.
Okay, and may we request everyone to please don't make unnecessary noise while our candidates answering the question. Okay, pari po natin silang palakpakan or iyawan after po nilang sagutin ang kanilang question. No time limit, candidate number 1, so you must pick your question. And we're going to read it twice. Here's your question. Is there anything more important than education? What and why? I repeat, is there anything more important than education? What and why?
Thank you. So the question goes like this. Is there anything more important than education? Then for me, nothing. Because education is very important for us. From our child until with that. Education is always there. And always remember that education is the most powerful weapon, not only to change your life, but also to change the world. And I'm proud to say that I am a future teacher, which is, I am a leader in one organization here in our country, the South Philippines. And South Philippines has a goal, and that is to educate youth to be empowered and knowledgeable individual in the near future. And that I'm one of the builder and educator of those youth. Thank you and good evening.
Congratulations, candidate number 1. You may take your breath na. Makakain ka na. Number 4. Hi, number 4. Congratulations, you made it to the top 15.
Yes, thank you.
O baka may gusto ka munang pasalamatan.
Okay, first, I would like to thank God because nothing could be more important than to offering my achievements. I'm thanking God who is the source of all things beautiful. Next would be my handler, who always there for me, to wear me, and to always guide me to the path that I want to go. And last would be to those significant people to my heart who always there for me to support me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, number 4. Okay, so ready ka na?
Yes.
Ready na
Okay.
siguro?
So pick your question.
Diva Nikki? Okay, candidate number 4, here's your question. Relax and listen carefully. As a millennial, what do you think is the best way to stop cyberbullying? I repeat. As a millennial, what do you think is the best way to stop cyberbullying?
Well, while modernization are existing, it is important for us to be kind and to be grateful in different aspects. And as a millennials, we consider that many of us are so exposed in using social medias that can sometimes, without thinking it wise or without using it wise, it may lead us into a great catastrophe and dilemma. Well, cyberbullying, it is one of the perennial afflictions in our society due to the modernizations we have right now. And I think the only advices that may advise to those millennials who are really exposed in social media is to recalibrate and inculcate to our both mind and heart the significance of having a good values, because this is the main root of all things beautiful. Kidnapping, corruption, harassment, cyberbullying, discriminations was created and increases because of our evil actions. So this point, I would like to advise everyone to be kind, to be grateful, and to always uphold what is right, even the world comprises with wrong. Thank you very much and good evening.
Very well said. Thank you very much, candidate number 4.
And now let's call on millennial number 5.
Hello, Millennial number 5. So how do you feel?
I feel good, feel great.
Is this your first time joining a pageant?
I know it's not really your first time, it's still kind of on the hands. But it's not the first
Okay. So anything you can say about your friends or your family? Baka
First-
gusto mo magpasalamat sa
time. I'd
kanila.
like to say thank you to my family, to the friends that's here to support, to show their moral support in any means and ways. Actually, their presence alone is a big thing for me. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, yan. So, relax ka na. I think you're ready. Nikki?
Pick your question, we have
Pick your
millennial number
question.
5, and I'm going to read it twice. Listen carefully. How does modernization affects the culture beliefs of the youth? I repeat, how does modernization affects the culture beliefs of the youth?
I think with the modernization that we have nowadays, with the advancement of technology, it is really hard for us to keep the traditions, the beliefs that our culture has given us, that are ninuno, the so-called ninuno given to us. And for me, the best way for us to preserve this is to love this, to patronize this, to have that heart, to have that mind that is loving, that is caring for the culture that we have, because that alone is our pride as a Filipino. Thank you.
Thank you so much, millennial number 5. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. And now let's go on our second batch. We have millennial number 9, millennial number 13, and millennial number 14. Congratulations also, guys. You made it. Sali ka na dito, millennial number 9. How are you?
Kinakabahan mo.
Kinakabahan. Huwag ka maglala. Nakaya mo na. Nandito ka na sa top 15. So tanggalin mo ang kaba, okay? Sabi nga nila, pag kinakabahan ka, you take a deep breath. Tapos isipin mo daw yung pinakamagandang bagay na nangyari sa buhay mo. Then i-exhale mo yan. Makikita mo yung sarili mo na committed. Do it! Try it! Diba? So, yan. Okay? So, may gustong pasalamatan?
Pinapasalamatan ko po yung lahat. Salamat po sa mga supports. Kahit hindi man yan physically, pero nakita ko yung support nila sa akin.
Thank you so much, millennial number 9. So, ready ka na? Wala nang kaba? Okay, so you pick your question, please.
Okay, relax. I will read it twice. What quality do you consider was your biggest strength and why? What quality do you consider was your biggest strength and why?
First of all, good evening, everyone. The best quality I consider was my biggest strength was being I and I alone, listening to myself, loving myself first. Because I do believe that in loving myself, I can radiate to other people the love that I have. Kaya kong ibigay kung anong meron ako at i-provide kung anong ang kaya ko para mapasaya ang taong mahal ko. Yun lang po.
Thank you so much,
Thank
millennial
you.
number 9. You may take a rest na. Ngayon, makakahinga ka na. Number 13, please.
Number 13. Ayan. So number 13, you're from Binalonan.
Yes po.
So added pressure ba ito na nakapasok ka sa top 15?
Hindi naman po kasi alam ko naman po na very supportive ang mga taga Binalonan.
Anything you can say sa mga friends, mga tagahanga, family mo nandito?
Yes po. Gusto ko pong pasalamatan si Kuya John Matthew Gayapa for styling me and making me look good tonight. And I also want to thank my friends and family for staying and watching kahit na medyo nagabi na. And I also want to thank the One Genians who still here watching and seeing kung sino ba mananalo tonight.
Okay, thank you, number 13. You may now pick your question. And give it to Maui, please.
Okay, I'm going to read it twice. Listen carefully. Which among our Filipino culture would you like to further cultivate to benefit our next generation? I repeat, which among our Filipino culture would you like to further cultivate to benefit our next generation?
for me, I think we should preserve all of the culture of Filipinos because sometimes the millennials tends to neglect and forget all the cultures that we have. But without those cultures, we wouldn't be nothing and we wouldn't be who we are today. So that's why I think we should treasure and still preserve and practice the culture that we have nowadays. So therefore, we could become better in the future and the next generation will know what culture and how beautiful the culture that we have. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Millennial number 13.
Very well said.
Okay, so halika na dito, Millennial number 14.
Number 14.
Hello po, good evening po.
Yeah, so what do you feel, number 14? You bag best informal wear. You are summer wear first runner-up. Anong nararamdaman mo?
Sobrang saya po and at the same time nagpapasalamat po ako sa mga nanonood po ngayon.
Wow, so baka may gusto kang pasalamatan?
Dalawa lang po yung gusto kong pasalamatan. Ang aking handler at ang Panginoon po, yan lang po.
Wow, okay, so ready ka na?
Ready na po.
Okay, pick your question and give it to Mother Maggie, please.
Okay, number 14, here's your question. Listen carefully, I will read it twice. Which do you prepare, today or tomorrow? Once again, which do you prepare, today or tomorrow?
Kung papiliin po ako ngayon or bukas, pipiliin ko po bukas. Kasi gusto ko pong balikan yung mga pagkakamali ko. At naniniwala naman po ako na hindi naman po perfecto lahat ng tao. Meron tayong pagkakataon, babangon tayo araw-araw upang baguhin natin yung mga pagkakamaling nagawa natin. At mas lalo natin palakasin yung sarili natin. Kapag dumating yung araw na kung pumunta man tayo sa langit, dun masasabi natin sa Panginoon na Panginoon, yung mga mission ko na binigay mo sa akin, ginawa ko at napagtagumpayan ko at hinarap ko lahat ng hamon ko ngayon na maayos ko sa kinabukasan ko. Yun naman po, maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, number 14. Ayan, makakahinga ka
Oo
na.
nga. Ano nga kaya, no? Bukas o ngayon?
Ako din, siguro, no? Ang hirap pumili. So
Okay.
let's call on our next batch. We have Millennial 15, 16, and 18. Good luck, gentlemen.
And congratulations once again.
So let's have number 15, please.
Millennial number 15.
So,
hello.
Hi,
Kinakabahan?
medyo po.
Medyo. Pang ilang pageant mo na ito, Iho?
Pangalawa pa lang po.
Pangalawang pageant. So, yung first pageant mo,
Sa school lang po.
sa school. So, ano masasabi mo about Mr. Millennial sa experience?
Nakakakalba po masyado.
Nakakakaba. So, wag kang masyadong kabahan. I think you're ready. Casey, pick your question number 15.
then I'm going to read it twice. Paayos po ng audio ng mikropono, sir. Thank you so much. Listen carefully. Your question is, if you will crown as Mr. Millennials 2019, what role would you play to be the pride of Millennials and how will you do it? I repeat, if you will crown as Mr. Millennials 2019, what role would you play to be the pride of Millennials and how will you do it?
I will become an inspiration to the one who want to join pageants. I will give them motivation to join, and I will tell them how I joined here, the hardness to win a pageant. That's all, thank you.
Thank you so much, Millennial number 15. Okay, mari ka na makahinga. Millennial number 16. Hi! Congratulations! Ayun, bumati ka naman muna sa Binalonians.
To the Binalonians, I want to thank you very much for accommodating us and giving us the opportunity to present ourselves here. Thank you.
So good luck sa'yo. 16, ready ka na ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you pick your question and give it to Mami Maggie, please.
Okay, number 16, here's your question. How and when will you consider failure as a success? I repeat, how and when will you consider failure as a success?
Learning. Learning is the essence of everything. If you fail in one thing, but we learn, that's a true success. We should be humble enough in ourselves. We should accept our mistakes. Because that's it. We are not perfect, and we are capable of learning. We are capable of developing ourselves. So I can consider that a failure is a success if you learn, if you live by yourself, and you learn and be humble. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Millennial number 16. Ikaw ba, palagay mo kailan yung failure mo na tinuring mong success?
Parang wala pa naman.
Wala pa ba?
Oo, masyado akong perfect.
Wow!
Hello, number 18!
Nakakaloka.
Ang ating Benguet boy. So
Yes.
baka gusto mo silang batiin in your native tongue.
Maptang dyan, dabison si Katijunamin.
Ano ibig
Parang
sabihin?
Taiwanese naman.
Ano ibig sabihin nun? You can translate na.
Magandang gabi po sa ating
Ayun lang pala yun, magandang gabi sa ating lahat.
Paano, matanong ko lang, paano mo sasabihin na napakabait ng mga Binalonians in your language?
asing patiran amin.
Simpatiran. Wow.
Oh, napakabait nyo daw, Binalonians.
O, palakpakan.
Oh, yeah. So
Thank
bumati
you.
ka sa kanila, sa mga, baka may gusto ka pasalamatan.
I just want to thank my handler, Mother Fonda, for taking me here, and also thank you, Binalonan, for accommodating us. Thank you.
Okay, I think you're now ready. So Casey, pick your question and give it to Maui, please.
Okay, I'm going to repeat it twice. Listen carefully, Millennial number 18. If we talk about exploitation, is pageant considered as one? Why or why not? I repeat, if we talk about exploitation, is pageant considered as one? Why or why not?
For me, pageant is not exploitation. Rather, it is a platform wherein beauty pageants can showcase their talents, can mold themselves, can make themselves more greater than they are. And this pageant help us to be more successful, to be more greater than our own self. And I think beauty pageants should be promoted all over the world so that every youth here in our country could experience what is beauty pageant. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Millennial number 18. And now
Thank
let's
you.
call on Millennial number 19, Millennial number 20, and Millennial number 22.
Okay, Millennial number 19.
Join us here. Ang gwapo ni Millennial 90 pag ngumingiti siya, no? Dapat you always wear your smile. Ay, ganyan ba kayo?
Right.
Sinong gusto mong pasalamatan ngayong nakapasok ka sa top 15?
Well, unang-una sa lahat, pinapasalamatan ko ang Diyos sapagkat siya yung dahilan kung bakit ako nandito ngayon. And second, yung pamilya ko na todo suporta and sa mga handlers ko na tumulong sa akin ngayong gabi. And of course, judges.
Congratulations. And of course, pasalamatan mo rin yung sarili mo. Kasi kung
Thank
wala
you,
yung
sir.
sarili mo, di ba? Kinaya mo na lahat hanggang top 15. So, ready ka na?
I'm ready.
Huwag na natin patagalin pa. You pick your question. And give it to Mami Maggie.
Okay, number 19, here's your question. I will read it twice. If you speak in front of all the leaders of the world, what would you speak about? I repeat, if you speak in front of all the leaders of the world, what would you speak about?
Well, I will speak, be a real good role model. However, as a youth, my role in this society is to be a good citizen, to be able to finish my studies and to inspire a lot of people. Because in this world, we are not just living by breath alone, but to make a big difference or huge difference of the lives in our family, community, and other people matters most. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Millennial number 19. And now let's call on Millennial number 20. So join us here.
Hello, number 20. Kamusta?
Okay lang.
How do you feel?
This was so nerve-wracking and I felt so ecstatic naman at the same
Talaga
time.
ba? So,
Yes.
sino kasama mo ngayon? Nandito ba ang family mo?
Yes, wala masyadong kasama pero I have my mother. Andyan po siya.
Your
nanonood.
mom is here.
Yes.
Hello po.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, medyo relax ka na, I'm sure. You can pick your question now, number 20. And give it to Maui.
Okay, I'm going to read it twice. So listen carefully. How do you turn negatives into positive? I repeat, how do you turn negative into positive?
Well, I will turn negative into positive by always looking at the brighter side of things in the perspective of life. I usually negate something because I always been distracted by many people. But I can only be pursue the people to be positive by always being confident of who you are, and whatever be the challenges that comes in your life, just always look up to God and walk to Him. Thank you.
Thank you, Millennial number 20.
Grabe.
Pahinga ka na, mamaya malalaman natin kung makakaya mo hanggang top 5.
Oo nga.
Okay, so 22, liga na rin dito. Hi,
Hello.
22. Ikaw ang ating best in costume. Ayan, sino designer ng costume mo?
Miss Pia Santillan po and Ivy Factors.
Wow, Pia Santillan, one of the famous designer in Baguio City. You're from Baguio also? Yes, where in Baguio?
Quezon Hill po.
Quezon Hill. So, ikaw naman, sinong gustong pasalamatan ngayong gabi?
Unang-una po, nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord kasi grabe hindi ko na-expect na papasok ako dito, and sa handler ko, sa mga kaibigan ko, thank you so much sa pag-suporta po sa akin.
Okay, so marami ka naman supporters, so dapat make them proud. So, bumunot ka na ng question at ibigay mo kay Mami Maggie.
Here's your question. If you will categorize your life, what genre would it be? Is it horror, fantasy, tragedy, comedy, or romance? I repeat, if you will categorize your life, what genre would it be? Is it horror, fantasy, tragedy, comedy, or romance?
Okay. So if I will categorize my life, I would rather choose the romance, because in my life I've been a victim of depression, and through my downfalls, I guess my parents or the people around me really show support and love to me. So I am very proud to say that I survived this depression and see romance in this, because right now I can only see love. And to everyone right now, we should always look to the bright side of our good life. We should not spread hate but love, and by that we can live in this world where negativity cannot really grow and foster. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Millennial number 22.
Diba? Ikaw ba? Ano ba ang genre ng buhay mo?
Ako siguro, comedy talaga.
Comedy. Ako horror.
Kasi sabi nga, bakit horror?
Siyempre in life talaga, generally nakakatakot ang buhay.
Ako naman comedy
Diba?
kasi sabi nga nila, lahat ng problema dapat tawanan lang.
Sa bagay.
Diba?
May point ka rin dyan.
Let's call on Millennial number 24, 26, and 29.
Come on over! Hello, 24. Ayan si 24. Lagi nakasmile. Sino kasama mo ngayon?
I'm with my family, andun po sila, tas my friends po, and my church mate ko po, andun po sila sa paligid.
So nandito yung family, your friends, and your church
Yes,
mate. Anong klaseng church ito? Pwede mo pangalanan?
Yes po, our Mother Perpetual Head Parish po.
Okay. So, really just boy. So pick your question and give it to Maui, please.
So I'm going to read it twice. 24. What is culture versus tradition? I repeat, What is culture versus tradition?
Thank you. Many millennials right now, I don't know what the meaning culture or tradition is. But for me, the meaning of culture is something that is inborn or something that is within with you. And the meaning of tradition is when you apply it or you are absorbing it. And that was the meaning of it. And with that, we must make a way to build the culture, because nowadays millennials are now forgetting what culture is. So I'm now in front of you. I would make this opportunity for you, for me, to influence other millennials, to make them remember what culture is by giving them a wise advice to be their self, because culture is yourself. You can make a difference with yourself. So celebrate that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Millennial number 24.
Millennial 26, please.
Hi, Millennial number 26.
Good evening po sa inyo lahat.
Baka may gusto ka muna pasalamatan before anything else.
Pinapasalamatan ko po lahat po ng tumulong sa akin simula po nung umpisa. Nandiyan po si Kuya Aldrin at saka si Ma'am Vina po. At saka yung mga kaibigan ko na laging sumusuporta po sa akin. Yun lang po.
Yes, actually, si 26 muntik na pong hindi na po pumunta ngayong final. So, sinong pumilit sa'yo or anong nagudyok sa'yo para ituloy ang laban?
Yung mga kaibigan ko, yung mga naniniwala po sa akin na makakaya sa itong laban na ito.
Okay, so dapat magtiwala ka rin sa sarili mo na kaya mo, okay? So, you pick your question please and give it to Nay Maggie.
Kaya mo yan, and we believe you. So relax. Okay, I will read the question twice. Due to the current influx of tourism culture is being exploited, how would you protect our culture? I repeat. Due to current influx of tourism culture is being exploited, how would you protect our culture? Ayan, medyo hirap din ako dito kasi medyo tricky question. Sino pwede makapagtagalog?
Sir Danilo Fernandez, please.
Ayan.
Okay, so...
Give the mic, please.
Culture
Kasi,
influx.
Baka iba yung masabi ko at hindi niya maintindihan.
Correct, mas mabuti na yung mga teacher ng translate.
Okay.
We have the chairman of the board, Manong.
Kim.
The English major.
It's all about the culture pero much better na manghingi tayo ng opinion.
Correct.
Second opinion.
So let's just give time to our judges. Mahirap na kung kami po mag-translate, magkamali pa kami.
Yung parang biglang pagtaas ng turismo sa isang lugar kung saan nagkaroon ng exploitation. So ibig sabihin, pag maraming turismo sa isang lugar, nagkaroon ng tendency na exploit ang isang tourism industry. Paano mo siya proprotektahan? Ano pa, pag may culture pa dito, we're talking about tourism. Paano mo poprotektahan yung kultura? Okay.
Protektahan ko po ito.
Okay, thank you so much, judges. So you can answer now. Paano mo poprotektahan ang ating kultura?
Sa pagmamahal po natin sa kultura, Nay. Sa pagmamahal po natin, mahalin po natin ang kultura upang ito'y maisalin pa sa mga susunod na henerasyon para ito'y magpatuloy at may pasa pa sa mga susunod pa. Lang po.
Thank you so much, Millennial number 26. Ayan.
To be passed on to the next generation.
Oo.
Yes. Thank you, 26.
So, 29.
Hello, 29.
Ang daming fans.
Hello po.
Mukhang love ka ng mga bata.
Oo, mabait po ng mga yan. Kanina umaga pa po sila.
So, si 29, you're from Benguet also, a native Igorot ba?
Yes po, but I am representing Sagada Mountain Province.
So, anong tribe ang Sagada Mountain Province?
Actually, it is a combination of different cultures, different tribes. We have Kalanguya, Ibaloy, Kankanaay. Like what I said the first day I came here, it is like a melting pot of culture. And it is like Baguio City. It is where people unite and become as one to improve the economy of the community. And
And you are Ibaloy.
yeah, I'm Ibaloy.
Okay, proud
May gusto
Ibaloy.
lang akong itanong sa kanya.
Ano
Bakit
yun?
tinawag niya yung Sagada, bakit where do people go? I heard broken go.
People Hearted Go.
Oo.
Kasi po sa movie na anong movie yun? Yung movie po
Kay
ni
Angelica.
Opo.
Extra baggage, I think.
Hindi na.
Whatever, basta yun siya.
Ay, dating called Tadhana.
That's it.
Yes, that's what think Tadhana. Iba pa rin
Opo.
extra baggage.
Doon po siya sumigat.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
We only have one question, so bunutin mo na yan, and I'm going to read it twice for you. Millennial number 29.
Okay.
Your question is, what do you want to be, and how will this help our community? I repeat, what do you want to be, and how will this help our community?
First of all, when I was young, I always wanted to be a doctor. To help the sick people. But now, I just want to be a happy person. Because a lot of youth nowadays are being held and being depressed and having these anxiety attacks. And we all need a positive and a happy person in our lives. Because once we have a person who we can tap and share our stories, our problems, our negative feelings towards things, it is the greatest satisfaction one could ever have. And to have a happy person beside us and smile towards our problems, it does not only radiate inside us, but the whole community. A happy person brings a million people to be happy as well. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Millennial number 29. And that's it, our final question and answer for our top 15. So judges, finalize.